Hey, it's McKenny from founder of HiGH Apparel. I'm here to talk about how HiGH Apparel came to be.
What made you start a clothing line?
Starting a clothing line, at a young age I always wanted to impact others around me in some type of way, in a spiritual way. And just growing up, I always wanted to wear just a low-key type of fashion in which I just always wanted to stand out. And what made it stand out was a person named Malik Jarrett from Eat. He just always kept me humble and just to push whatever I'm doing. Just one thing he always told me about was just to be my brand every day, and I just carried that with me. And at that moment, I just wanted to keep a clothing line.
What is your brand about?
My brand, it's HiGH Apparel, stands for Humble in God's Honor. Some people get confused that the brand is in my bag, let them sleep, but it's just a quote that I'm always saying. And HiGH Apparel is just about growing up. I was always looked at as the underdog. And just my favorite quote was in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 6. So humble yourselves under the mighty power of God. At the right time he lift you up in honor. And I just always been just overlooked so many times, in which I just kept my faith. And I feel as if anything's possible if you put your mind to it and you put God first.
Describe the process behind creating a clothing line.
The process, it was very huge. Just waking up, just thinking about why I could really make this a reality. And also there were nights, school nights, even last year, where my mom had to just force me to go to bed at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning and just say, son, you gotta wake up, you got school tomorrow. And as me driven, I'm just always driven and motivated to do my best, because like Malik Jarrett said, you gotta be your brand. So I'm in my bag. As long as I'm in my bag, I gotta let them sleep. So that's the process, and it was just it was great enjoying it, a great experience. I just met new people around me, and I just what stood out to me was that whatever you do and you keep God first, God will surround you with those people in your life. And that's why I just always kept in my mind. And even I wasn't even good at this. Like this in my bag right here, I made this all by myself, and I don't know how to draw or none of that, but I feel as if if you ever seen the movie Ratatouille, for example, the rat, as you see, the rat would be in the boy's hat, and he would just discuss, and he will help the guy cook. I'm sorry, I apologize, but he will help the guy cook, and even though he didn't know how to cook, he will find those instructions of the right ingredients and the right stuff to do. And I just feel as if God is just guiding me through everything, in which I could just perceive and do everything I could do.
So tell us, who are some people that help guide you to be where you are now?
First of all, my mom, she just drives me to just find my passion. And I just found out, even though I play basketball, I know that another field that I could go in is fashion. And also, I want to give a shout out to Gabe from Apparel. He's just been showing a lot of love and just always been a big brother to me, just walking me through the tools of life and not just impacting others around me. And I just want to give a shout out to him. I want to shout out to a very close friend, Marcus Bellinger. He's just very supportive and just always pushing my brand out. And he's just been a big brother to me, not just as of mentoring, but also in life as well. Also, Mr. Leon. Without all there wouldn't be no HiGH Apparel if it wasn't for him. He just taught me the tools of marketing and just creating and just starting and how to connect with others. And lastly, Mr. Cliff Butner. He created the logo for me, HiGH Apparel, and it's just been going great for that.
So tell us this, any new things you got coming for HiGH Apparel?
Matter of fact, we do. In this Friday I dropped the hoodies. Finally, I know people been pulling my strings, pulling my finger for that. And also I just been coming out with new colors, as you see. We have purple, gray, all colors now, red, blue, any color, just let me know. And also now what I'm trying to figure out is finally putting the logo on shirts. The logo has been on the tag, but now I'm trying to have HiGH Let Them Sleep shirts. And I know some people already seen it, and it's just very exclusive, just to let y'all know. So I just want to say, stay in your bag and let them sleep no matter what. HiGH Apparel from McKenny.